D black, one dark, one light, and a two-seat. When you get into a bag, and I will keep riding. Pop out the mouth, and I will leave you. And once you gone, I don't ever go back. A little attitude.
What they do. This is Big Key and King Free. Y'all tuned in to King Talk. Today we're going to talk about a few topics.
Great topics.
You know, last week we touched on, what makes a king, the attributes of a king, how to keep a king. Today, Free, I wanted to be kind of...
What's up?
I really wanted to hit you where it hurts, though, because y'all are kings, but why can't kings be faithful?
That's the thing. Kings are faithful. You know what I'm saying? You might compare a regular man to a king, but like we touched on that subject last time.
Right. So you saying I'm comparing the king to a pawn, basically.
That's a fact. Because there's a difference.
Okay.
It's a huge difference.
All right. Okay, so kings don't cheat.
No, we be honest.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Like,
hold on, before you really dive in though.
I'm gonna cook.
Yeah, I know. But before you really dive in, I really wanna get to the nitty gritty, because y'all be lying. Y'all be kings. Now let me tell you something. Like, I want to be real.
Okay.
Like, I really want us to talk right now, because this is real in the field for me and my girls. You know what I mean? The ladies are out here struggling with y'all kings.
I'm gonna elaborate for y'all.
You know what I mean? And you see how I did that right there? Because it's a lot of y'all representing yourselves as kings. And I'm going to put it as far as, like, I'm talking about, it's men out here that's really taking care of business. Taking care of a female in a whole.
That's a fact.
Taking care, make sure she good.
Yeah.
Taking care of her sexually.
But
he fucking with her mind.
Okay.
It's a manipulation tactic.
It's on the individual at the end of the day.
You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, he's a king.
Yeah.
But he's not a faithful one. So can kings have one woman?
That's up for them to discuss. Relationship, it has to be a clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? If we go in and I'm like, hey, look, Queen, look, I plan on doing this, and that. It's gonna be other women involved. We all have to be on the same page. Because a king don't have to lie. You know what I'm saying? We ain't scared of the truth or the consequences that come with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to stand on whatever you want to do. We gonna have more than one woman. We gonna be on the same page.
I think y'all kings need to be on the same page. You know what I mean?
As far as what?
Everything.
Like, when it comes into
the, you talking about that title.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
But everybody's definition of a king is different.
You see what I'm saying? Like that right there. Like,
that's a fact. It depends on who the man you talking to.
I feel like if you're gonna call yourself a king, there has to be some set boundaries across the board.
No, that's a fact. We want to establish
from man to man. You feel me? Like, me and my kings,
I'm gonna speak on
it ain't even homies no more. Me and my kings, because we all aligned.
But it can't. At the end of the day, we're gonna lead by example.
Yeah.
I can talk all day. I can lead you to the lake. Don't mean you're gonna drink. I can tell men what to do all day, but they still gonna do what they want to do. Because at the end of the day, that comes with discipline. Especially when it comes to handling more than one woman. Come on now.
So a king attribute really isn't a man handling one woman. It's whatever that man wants to put it to.
Yeah, it's your definition of it. And a king is constantly growing. You know what I'm saying? As far as mental wise, you constantly going. You constantly learning. You know what I'm saying? You got to always be elevated, because, people looking at you, you leading the whole nine. So when it comes to that, communication is everything. Honesty is everything. Because that lying is going to come back. And that's just going to avoid a whole lot of bullshit we ain't even got to go through.
Absolutely.
Cause I believe in a smooth ride. Because if we on the same page, we're going to constantly go up. All that unnecessary shit, we got to stop, argue, and just go back and forth. Nah, we ain't doing that. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't even about to play with you. So we going to be real. We going to be honest. So when other men got to sit up here and lie and play with you,
it's not a king.
Nah, no deal.
Clear.
No deal.
So can a king have a polygamy?
That's a fact. But you got to be able to handle it. And again,
because he's got to be honest, right?
Communication is everything. That's the key. Right. We on the same page, and I'm communicating that with you. It's no confusion. So it ain't no you getting mad out the cut and you mad out the blue out of nowhere. It's like, nah, like we already discussed this. We on the same page. Again, honesty. Me coming to you, we gonna establish this shit before we even get this shit rolling.
Right.
Because I already see. Look, I think I'm gonna have this woman over here, I'm gonna have this woman over here, and I'm gonna have this woman over here. But you gotta be able to take care of it. And I believe it's deeper than just lust. Because some people look at it like, oh, I'm having sex with her, I'm having sex with her, I'm having sex with her. Nah, that shit comes with something. That's a huge responsibility. Because most men can't even handle one woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to take on mentally.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to want to step up to the plate and want to handle that. So you have to be honest with yourself and understand what you get yourself into. It's deeper than just, oh, I'm having sex with her, and her. Because, bro, if you thinking like that, it's going to get real for you.
And that's really why, you know, what is being called King Talk, I think there's more queens than there are kings.
I agree.
You do?
I agree.
I
agree.
That.
I agree. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like that.
You know, just being out here seeing what's going on. Like, yeah, a lot of men ain't stepping up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? And my definition of a king, I don't see that too often. But again, I can talk all day, but my job is just to lead by example. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing I can do. God set example for the kids and either other men that's around me.
Right.
Because I can talk all day, but I agree 100% what you're saying. There's a lot of queens out here because y'all holding it up like y'all should be.
Right.
But when it comes to the men, yeah, we
falling short.
Yeah, we lacking in certain areas. We lacking in certain areas.
Big time.
But again, that comes with us having to lock in with ourselves because that discipline and taking that time out to ourselves so we can really be that better man for y'all. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We distracted too much by the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, some women out here too, that might be throwing these dudes off. But again, men, we had to take accountability. And I agree with that 100%. So, starting with that, that's a fact.
Well, I wanted to do some self-checking. It's towards the end of the week. How you feeling?
I feel
personally?
Great. Every day.
Emotionally.
Great. All the time. I don't have no reason to be nothing else.
How do you keep yourself at that?
It's all a mindset thing. I'm in control of my mind. Nobody else has control of that. So, I choose to have a great day every day.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I choose to be happy every day. Nobody, again, life is life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get shit every day. And once you realize that and you can master that, you're going to be all right. Queen, I'm not going to lie. I have a good day every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Nothing can really throw off
No, nothing. Not a damn thing. No.
Money fucked up?
Hell no, because I'm always up.
Right.
You gonna go through them changes.
That's job go bad, it ain't fucking up nothing.
That's why I create my own job. I'm in control of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give nobody else that power. Okay. I go to work when I want to, I take off when I want to, and I move how I want to move. But again, I had to work for that. Right. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good, but that comes with shit. You know what I'm saying? I tell people that all the time. The life of an entrepreneur, it comes with risk. And it's some shit. But I'd rather have those problems than have those other problems. Because regardless, you got to pick your poison. Because it's life again. You're going to go through a process. And once you understand that and you respect that, oh yeah, life's going to be smooth sailing. So what the fuck I got to stress for?
Okay.
Yeah,
well, you look good.
I feel good.
Damn, you should.
You know what I'm saying? You look good too, man.
Thank you. We matching today with our
Shout out to Soul Ties.
Shout out to
Soul Ties.
Don't miss these.
Yeah, you know.
Check the back. Check the back.
Yeah. I don't know if it's something on the back.
Check this out. I don't think there's anything.
I don't think there's nothing on the back, but
Check it out.
But that was cool though, kid. I like how you did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we good. Everything's in the family, Soul Ties, and every time we come on this show, hey, for us, by us.
As it should be.
As it should be.
As it should be.
If you don't know, now you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that leads me into asking you this question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think that you should be able to differentiate a king from a man based on how he dresses, how he talks, how he carries himself?
That's a fact. Because you constantly represent yourself on a regular. So when you speak, when you walk, when you dress, all that, you representing yourself and whoever's following you. But again, if you're not on point, if you don't give a fuck, how the hell you expect somebody else to give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because again, that comes with responsibilities. You gotta think all the time when I'm moving, somebody's looking at me. I'm responsible for this. I'm responsible for that. Because again, it's not about you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta take care of a village.
Right.
I take care of my kids, and I take care of kids that might not be biologically mine, but that's my responsibility.
Exactly.
Because that come along with it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what this role comes with.
Absolutely.
And I don't complain about it.
Absolutely.
So it's just you step up to the plate and you handle your business. With no issues, no problem. That's a king. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be the rock. Okay. You constantly gotta be the rock. So that's sign of weakness and it's no complaining. You just gotta be strong. Okay. And hey Key, I'm not gonna lie, I had this discussion with somebody earlier. This woman told me she thinks it's harder to be a woman than it is to be a man.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're going to talk.
I'm so glad you said that, though, because that really was my question next, because I said, you know, this is king talk. You
That's a
feel me?
fact. That's a fact. That's a
But
fact.
I'm
I'ma talk to
clearly
him.
a
I'ma talk to
queen,
him.
and I need to understand, like, how important is your queen? How important is the queen to the king? Because I say this because, I mean, I feel like a lot of times the women get looked at to be submissive and to be
That's a
be
fact.
for their man,
That's a fact.
uplift their man,
That's a
right?
fact. Yeah.
But we're also taught, and we also know that men are not supposed to be emotional creatures, right? They're more logical. They're supposed
That's a
to
fact.
not move with emotion,
That's a fact.
but to move with logic, right?
That's a fact.
So how does a king balance moving with logic, leading with logic, and moving and leading with emotion to tend to his queen? You know what I mean?
Well, I say this. As a king,
Mm-hmm.
you have to be strong. Because again, like, I tell myself, like, I'm gonna go through some changes. I'm going to go through some trials and tribulations, but I had to cope with it different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta be able to, like, all right, look, Free, you went through this. Fuck it, you gotta get over it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be built like that. You know what I'm saying? But again, that takes time and discipline that you gonna have to lock in with yourself. We constantly distracted by Instagram, bullshit on TV, the shit that we eat. So we can't even focus on ourselves and wonder why we can't think clearly and why we can't lead the way that we lead and understand our woman, wonder why she buckling on us every 2-3 days when she's constantly telling us what the fucking problem is. But again, we don't take that time to ourselves to really like lock in and be like, okay, let me get my mind right, because again, I have a huge fucking responsibility. So I constantly have to be strong. I can't show no weakness. Because the moment I do, I know my woman looking at me. I know my son looking at me. I know my daughter looking at me. I have to be strong. And that's what I was telling this young lady. Because I'm just like, it's not hard to be a man, but it's hard. But again,
It's hard.
It's hard.
I wouldn't say
But
it's
I take
easy.
it. But nothing in life is easy.
Correct. I wouldn't say being a man is easy.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that.
That's a fact.
But I would say it's easier being a man than it is being a woman.
Oh no.
You know why?
I mean, but it's gonna be it's gonna be biased.
Yeah,
It's gonna be biased at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because
You
it's
know
all
why? But
opinion based.
let me tell you. I think it's more.
I'm
than
about to break it down.
I mean,
for
let's
you.
chop it up.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? Because
So let's start here.
let's do it.
Okay. So do you bleed?
That's a fact.
You bleed, right?
Yeah.
But if I cut you now, you done bleeding after a little while, right? I bleed for 7 days. No stopping.
That's a fact.
You're dead
That's a fact.
in a couple hours. You can't even do that shit.
I can.
You can't. You cannot.
I cannot. And
Hello?
again,
Hold on. You
that's a
cannot.
fact.
That's one. That's off top. My superpowers top yours magically. I can bear a child
That's a
out
fact.
of this body.
That's a fact.
Break bones, and be walking in the next couple hours. You can't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
get deep on y'all.
Y'all get fucked up over toothaches. Let me tell you, I see y'all niggas buckle over teeth aches.
Hey man, I don't know what man you got
Hey,
around, but hey, look, man,
listen.
we can't show that. But look,
If you ain't had a
let me-
toothache, I don't
let
want to
me-
hear
let
it
me put
because
this
I
out
know
there.
it's some men out
I'm a-
there. I know too many. Y'all can't even take a toothache. You
She
feel me?
saying y'all,
Hold
man.
on, but I ain't even done. Just hear me out for a
Let's go,
second.
let's go,
On
let's go.
top of that,
Let's go.
y'all can lay the pipe real nice
Facts.
and dip once the kid is there.
That's not a
Y'all
man.
pick and choose.
That's not a man.
Hold on.
Let's go. I'll let you cook. Go ahead.
Hold on. Y'all pick and choose when y'all want to be fathers. You pick and choose. Listen, and I know you personally. You know what I mean? I know you stand in the
do.
paint when it comes to the children.
That's a fact.
You feel me? I know it. But at the end of the day and at the first thing in the morning, I don't know your situation, but most of these kids live with that mother and rely on that mother.
That's a fact.
That father's gonna do whatever he can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know too many men that wake up and be like, yo, I don't even feel like going to work, but I gotta feed these kids.
I have 3 kids, 3 different mamas.
Right.
No drama.
Right.
No
That's
issues.
good. That's
But
good.
at the same time, I made it like that.
Right.
Because again, the respect is there. It's
Right,
respect
as it
on both
should.
ends.
I agree.
Because they know, hey, look, E, you ain't got the kids. You can go hard. I can start this business. I can start this business. I can start this business. All right, so we looking at you to go ahead and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So look, you ain't got the kids. but we believe you for you to go out there and take care of your business because we know you're gonna go get it because that's what you cut for. And they look at me like that, and I take that responsibility, and I respect that they look at me like that, and I handle my fucking business. Because again, I have no choice. I ain't have to get the fuck up.
Right.
My mom not getting me up every day. I don't have no girl waking me up every day saying, "Hey, yo, free, go get your shit together, go get that bread." No, I get the fuck up on my own. I take care of my business. I don't have.
Are you waking your kids up every day?
If they went every day,
Yeah,
we're not
every
gonna
day.
sit up here and lie. No, I'm not
All right.
waking them out.
Are
But
you making sure that you're feeding them every day?
That's a fact.
Okay. Are you making sure lights are on
That's a
and
fact.
waters are
That's
on
a fact.
and they're
That's
bathing
a
every day?
fact.
You make sure they got food, they
I
got
have no
insurance
choice.
taken care of, they got schoolwork done, they making it to after school and activities. You feel me? Those dues for those after
That's a
school
fact.
activities. You feel me? Like this is the thing that I be trying to like tell tell my son like. And I say this because I have a 15-year-old right now. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
And,
Nas.
yeah, Big Nas. Shout out to my biggest headache.
Let's go.
But no, like I think now he's kind of seeing, he's understanding. He'd be like, "Yo, Ma, you be mad, you be cussing, you be saying certain things." But for me, it's I know I'm hard on him, but I also think I'm too soft with him, and I don't want him ever. And I had to say this to him the other day. Don't ever see what I do and think like I'm good. Always find your role in this house. I tell him every day. He has two main chores. I have 3 pit bulls. He has the dogs. He has to make sure they're walked and fed, and he washes the dishes daily. That's his job. That's it. My daughter, who's 8, her chores are her room and folding clothes. Me, I do everything the fuck else.
Okay.
He's getting tired now. He's got basketball. He be up early. Then sometimes he's at the gym with me at nighttime. He gotta come home. He gotta do this.
All right.
They be like waking up, be like, "Mom, I'm too tired." No, you don't have that option.
That's
is
a
what
fact.
I try to
You're
tell
getting
him.
him ready for the real world.
I'm getting him ready for the
For
real
the real
world.
world. For the
Because
real
at the
world.
end of the day, like I tell him, like I don't get to pick and choose
Yeah.
what bill I want to pay today.
That's a fact.
I gotta go to work every day to make sure that I can pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And while my kids have a great father, you know what I mean? He's not in the state right now. However, I'm also, and he's not on child support. However, my thing is, I'm not the kind of mother to be calling every second for something too. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But I also know if I do, it is. You know what I
That's
mean?
what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
If I call him and say, "Hey, listen, these kids, yada yada bing, bada bada boom, it's done," or "I need key, I got you,"
Facts.
it's done. You know what I mean? But what I also explained to him is he has that luxury to not even ask, to be like, "Yo, you need, you got, you this," because I'm doing this shit daily. This shit is daily. I take on the
I'm about
kids'
to fuck you up.
frustrations.
That's a
I
fact.
take on these kids' issues.
That's a fact.
If it's at school, like I said to my son, I said, "You've ever come home and not turn on the water and there be no water
That's a
out of
fact.
your 15 years of life?" And I had him at 18. He said, "No."
But
I
that's
said,
what
"Do you
they-
know what it is to be in the wintertime with no heat? You ever been in a house and feel roaches on you?" I'm just checking. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Like
I'm
on
with
some
you.
real shit.
I'm with you.
But
Yeah.
it's me.
It's you doing it.
While dad is there, he's not present. He's there, and I feel
And
like
I'm not
when
gonna
it-
say that make it right though.
and that's what, and I'm not saying either that I don't want to say he's not present. I'm just saying he's not in the state. He's not doing this shit every single day.
That's your job full
That
time.
feel me?
And Queen.
Like I feel like he can wake up and be like, not today. I can sleep a little extra hour.
But he
nigga,
can't,
I
though.
can't sleep.
But he really can't though. Regardless, I don't give a fuck if I'm not around my kids or not. I still gotta treat it like that because the universe still see that.
And that's how I
The
feel.
universe still see that. I don't play with the universe. You know what I'm saying? I can sit up here and kick my feet back and be like, "Hey, look, my baby mama's got it." Nah, fuck that, because I'm gonna get humbled real quick by the universe. You know what I'm saying? So I have no choice but to stay on my toes and stay on my shit. So it's not just because I ain't with my kids every day, that don't mean I gotta get up. I got a chill day. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And
Kings don't do that.
kings don't do that. And look, let me put this out there, Queen. I salute you. You know what I'm saying? You doing a heaven of a job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. You doing your thing with both your kids, and and I highly respect that. But at the end of the day, It takes two.
It does.
It takes two, and I'm just learning. I'm not gonna say I'm just learning that.
No, I feel you.
But I'm overstanding this to the point where it's just like, okay, free, like having kids, like it's deeper than what you think it is, because it takes two. That balance is necessary.
It's very necessary.
It's necessary because this is what I do notice, especially when it comes to that discipline. The fathers, it hit different.
It does.
We lay that law down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can buck and scream all you want, but when dad come in, I'm not gonna lie. I can just look at my kids. That's it. That's all I gotta do.
Their dad is in California, in a whole nother state. If I call him,
Oh, they gonna get their shit together. Oh, Fred.
I got one in tears, I got the other one stuck.
Come on.
But
man.
if I say something,
But-
Ma, you tripping.
And-
Mom,
and-
it's Mom, I got words. This nigga's miles away.
Then that goes to show you.
But you know what it is too?
What's up?
I respect him.
And they gonna respect them too. Because the
That's-
moment that you don't, that's when they gonna start trying their
That's
pop.
what it is.
But again, you gotta think of you thinking about
You
the
see
long
where-
run.
Exactly.
You think about the long run because
Exactly.
again, eventually your son's gonna be with a woman, your daughter's gonna have a man, and again, you're their first example of a woman. So you stand how you treat men and how you act towards men, they're gonna look at that. You're their first model, their first role model. You're their first love.
Big
You,
fact.
you know what I'm saying? So everything that you do, even when you don't think they looking, they fucking looking, queen.
And you know the thing is too, I always tell my baby father, we don't agree on everything.
Nah.
We don't agree on everything, and my daughter has him wrapped around her fingers. Like,
Yeah.
she is a daddy girl all the way, and I have to sometimes tell him, like, she can't have her way all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I
But one
agree.
thing I'm very, very, you know, those are the minute things. But one thing I'm very, very thankful for is the fact that he and I can co-parent
Yeah.
with no disrespect, with an understanding that we're on the same page.
Y'all are-
I'm like, yo, I've been talking to him,
Yeah.
talking to him.
Yeah.
It's like I'm out of breath. I'm out of patience. And I'm not one to really complain because
I
this
got
is
you. I got
everyday
you.
shit.
I got you.
So when his dad is like, all right, you telling me this? You really you feeling some type of
Yeah.
way? I
Uh-huh.
gotta say something to the kid now because
Okay.
then I showed it to him too. Got home, my son walked home today, and my son is like my best friend. Had him since 18, so we're tight.
Y'all tight.
Soon as he walk in the room,
Okay.
into the house, he coming upstairs to the room. What's up, ma?
Yeah.
How's your day? I'm already on the phone with his dad, and he's like, "What's up?" Gave him the phone. He just was like, "Yo, your mom told me such and such, bro." Just whole demeanor, everything just came so.
Who, your son?
Yeah. He
So-
went from so giddy, hey ma, did it so playful, because he's naturally a playful kid. Hey ma, did it.
Yeah.
Soon as his dad started reprimanding him and disciplining him on, you know, the exact same shit I've been telling him to do for the past couple of days and he been ignoring it.
Yeah.
Whole demeanor change. He's on some. Then he looking at me like, damn, you snitched. Like, damn.
Nah,
and
that's
I'm like,
how boys
yeah.
look at it. And I'm, you know, I can come from experience. Again, when the dad come around and he say what he gotta say,
It gets done.
it's gonna hit different. You know what I'm saying? Because when he say something compared to when my mom, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all the moms are gonna be a little bit more softer than the dad is.
Man, I'm tough as shit.
You tough, but
But it
at the
don't mean
same
nothing to
time,
him.
it's nothing compared to the dad.
Nothing.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
And
or what
he's
you do.
literally at that age free. You and I could be sitting right here. He could be standing right there. And I say, Nasir, that's not good. And he's gonna be like, but you say, yo Nas, that ain't it, bro. Don't even.
'Cause I ain't
don't
gonna
even.
play with him.
Don't. But I'm saying, just like this, you gonna say the exact same thing that I just said.
Queen, no
be
matter
like,
what
Nas, that ain't it. Don't
And-
even do it. He gonna look at you like, oh yeah, I got
And let
you.
me
bro.
tell you this from a man's point of view, because again, I had a mom too, and I had a dad too, and I'm gonna let you know when my mom say something, you know, no disrespect, hey mom, I love you to death.
It
But
meant
I might
nothing.
try you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
right.
try
He
you.
went in one
But
hand, out
Pops,
the other. It was
he
the
wasn't
law.
even there every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
But
his word was law.
Come on, bro. It's that respect thing. When a man come in and you feel that presence, oh, it's gonna hit different. It's gonna hit different. You gonna get your shit together instantly. When they come to the kids, again, my boys might act up. They mama call me. Hey, look, all I gotta do is just look at them, and that's it. Hey, y'all gonna get y'all shit together. Cause I'm not about to play with you.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no threats. It ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be talking. I'm either going yo. Hey, I'm gonna handle my business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where look, because at the end of the day, I love you.
Right.
And that's what I'm doing it for. The whole discipline, me barking at you, yoke you up, whatever the fuck I gotta do to get set you straight. It's all out of love.
Right.
And I'm not about to play with
You better.
Because again, a man has to be like that. And it's not only just with my kids. That's like that in the world. That's other men in general, other people I come across. And look, my presence has to be felt when I walk in a fucking room. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm a man. It's deeper than just my fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you a man, you coming around, again, that respect thing is everything. You know what I'm saying? But hey, a mom, we love y'all. We love y'all, but y'all not gonna be tough as us. Y'all gonna be lean. Y'all gonna punish your son, take the phone and give it back in 3 hours. I might not give it back for 7 days. I don't give a fuck.
You really just said some real shit.
No, that's on real. You understand, Queen? I'm a dad.
Really, like,
I'm a dad.
My baby father said that. He's like, you know your biggest issue? You take the game, you take the phone.
You give it right back.
2 days this nigga got this
You give
shit.
it right back. What happened to the mic? The mic went
Yo,
down?
I can't reach him. That's really why I be giving him the phone. It be like I be needing to reach him.
Exactly.
It be really me. I give him the phone back for my convenience. It's not
And that's the problem right there. Because at the end of
it's
the
not
day,
like, I want you to have your phone back. So
but look at it
you
like
feel
this,
better.
Queen. When we was our kids' age, did we have cell phones?
No.
Okay then, they'll be alright.
No. And you
They'll
right.
be alright.
Nah, you not lying because we really are at that stage now. His grades was fucked up, and I was like, run me that cord.
You gonna give
me
it
that
back in 2 days.
phone.
You gonna give it back in 2 days.
When his dad called today, he said, "Oh, you got your phone?" He said, he literally was like, he looked at me, he was on Facebook, he's like, "You pussy, you don't do nothing."
That's what and that be my argument with my kid's mom. Because it's just like, how the fuck you gonna discipline him? You took the game for an hour. He's not gonna learn. And then get this. These boys ain't stupid. They know you gonna give
They
it back.
know you soft.
So it's just like, okay, that's why we got the respect, and it might be different from y'all. Because again, we lay down low. Give me that fucking phone. I don't give no fuck if you
How
have it
you
for a
feel?
month. Yeah,
Right.
what you gonna do?
Cry, I don't give
Cry.
a
What
fuck.
you, do it. Do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
trying.
again, I'm saying,
I'm
but
trying.
again, I get that you mothers, y'all nurturers.
We are.
It's natural.
It is.
So I respect it because again, kid come with balance.
It does.
Because again, I might come in and get the barking and shit. Then here you come, hey, you know what, baby? Da 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 da. It keeps a balance. That's how we get these kids ready for the world. You know what I'm saying? Because again,
And for me, it's super, super hard. And that's what I be saying. Because it's like, I have a daughter and a son.
yeah,
Complete polar opposites.
yeah,
Girly. Boy at his best.
yeah.
And my homegirl, she be dying laughing when she at the house with me. Because she be like, yo, Key, you go from sweet mom to hard ass nigga. Sweet mom to hard ass
You
nigga.
gotta
It's like,
be. You gotta be.
it's like, yo, why you think I stay with a blunt, bro? It make no,
I think it's the patience.
It's hard on mothers,
That's
yo. It's the patience for real.
And this goes back to that how we started the conversation earlier. Is it harder being a man? Is it harder being a woman?
It is.
Because again, at the same time, I gotta stand on that shit. I can't fold.
And you know what I
I'm
think? And you know why? When you just said that, you know what I think the biggest
What's up?
biggest difference is?
What's up?
Y'all men don't have to be women. We have to be men.
No, we have to be men. Don't
No,
get
no,
it
no,
twisted.
no, no,
Don't
no,
get
no,
it
no,
twisted.
no, no.
I
Listen to
have
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
a man.
Listen to what I'm saying. Me, as a woman,
What's up?
I have to be a man.
If a man's there, you don't have to be.
Man,
If
listen,
Freeze in the
in this
building,
world,
it's only one fucking man
in
in the
this
house. bro.
life, me as a woman, I have to be a man.
No, you don't.
If I am a passive, submissive woman, I will get walked over.
By
I will
who?
get shitted on.
By who?
This whole world.
But at the same time, but I'm
whole
not saying
world.
not
I
saying the
won't have
world,
a
but I'm talking
background,
about in your
a
house.
backbone.
But what about your household?
No. In my home,
In
I
your
am
household.
a mother and a father.
And it don't have to be. It don't have to be like
But
that.
it does. Whether the fathers are there present in the home
Oh no.
or out
It
of
doesn't have
the
to be
state,
like that.
he's not there every day.
But
You
at the
have
same-
to. We
but-
as
but-
women
but
have
you
to
said-
play both roles.
But if he's there every day, is that the same scenario?
No, I don't
Okay,
feel
then.
it should be.
No, but it's not gonna be.
And
And that's
it shouldn't
again.
be.
But that's the issue within our
But
community.
then you don't know because not every man is a king. So that woman
That's a
could
fact.
be dealing with a man that's not a king. That she got to be the king
And
and
she
the
gonna
queen.
have to peep that, and you gotta deal with it. You gotta pay attention to the men that you choosing. Because at the end of the day, you gotta be accountable for that. If you fucking with a dickhead, that's on you.
Yes.
You should have peeped because they give you the signs off rip.
Hey,
They give you the signs early.
I won't say that though.
They do. If you paying attention, you gonna find a clown off rip.
Listen.
He gonna let you know if he a goofy or not. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pay attention to the signs. Oh, this nigga full of shit. Cause you already been through so much. You should already know the signs and peep the bullshit off rip. I'm not trying to come off no type of way, but I've been with so many women. I see the bullshit within seconds. You know what I'm saying? And I know, I'm like, all right, nah, queen, this ain't gonna fly. And I ain't even gotta say this to her. Seconds. I can break anybody down within minutes. Anybody.
But within a conversation.
In a conversation, but that comes with paying attention and listening.
And listening, absolutely.
Because again, like when I'm in the room, I listen way more than I talk.
Absolutely.
And I'm always being observant the whole time. That's why I'm so fucking sharp. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's why I don't have no problems in my life. That's why I have a good day every day. That's why I got peace every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to handling my household and handling these certain situations, I got it on fucking smash. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm the fucking man. Hey queen, you ain't gotta be no fucking man. You ain't got try that tough shit with me and see how long it's gonna last. And again, I don't have to sit up here and be like, nah, you gonna listen to me and start barking at you. Nah, you know what the fuck is going on.
And listen, a king ain't gotta do that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like the conversation gonna be different between me and the average Joe ass nigga on the street. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you might come from a selfish point of view. How I'm thinking is for everybody. And my queen gonna know that. My kids gonna know that. Not only I'm respected in my household, I'm respected on the streets. I'm respected in the business aspect. I'm respected no matter where I go on this fucking planet. Because again, how I carry myself. Because again, I'm a man. I have responsibility, and I gotta think before I speak. I gotta think before I act. Because at the end of the day, I'm accountable for whatever comes out. Any outcome that happens in my life, I'm accountable for it. So I have to think before I do. I'm 10 steps ahead. This is fucking chess, queen. Again, y'all the most important piece on the fucking board.
Come on.
But you don't have to tell me that. I already know that. I don't need no woman I don't need no woman. Again, let's go back to what we talked about before. I don't need no woman to lead me. I know that already. Queen, I already know what you need and what I need to bring to the table. I established that shit in high school. Come on, let's do this. I already know what's going on. And I don't know if you on point or not.
So before you finish,
let's go.
So a true king knows how to keep a queen.
That's a fact.
You know what a queen needs.
Already. You don't need to tell me shit. I don't need no guidance. I got this.
So let me ask you something. This is on topic, off topic. What's up with these kings and queens with the whole idea of social media? If you have a queen, do you display your queen on social media? Is this something to be kept private?
I mean,
or is your queen somebody that you should put out there and be known like, this is my backbone, this is who supports me, who makes a king a king?
Let's say this, because at the end of the day, it's opinion based. You know what I'm saying? I'm real proud on what I put out there, my family. I'm constantly putting my kids when they football accomplishments. My daughter's in ballet, you know. So if my woman, she's on something like, yeah, I'm gonna show them all.
So if she has a business or whatever,
I'm her biggest supporter. Hands the fuck down, bro. You ain't gotta tell me that. It's certain things, because what's understood don't have to be explained. You got a business queen. Look, I was gassing that. I was supporting that shit. You don't have to tell me shit. I got this.
You putting up the flyers as well. You hollering at your people like, yo, y'all go see this girl.
Come on. I already understand that going into the situation. Because again, when it's like that, that's unnecessary conversations that we have to have. Like, damn, why you don't support me? We don't have to talk about that. Because Freeman already know what's up. Freeman got that. You know what I'm saying? Because we can avoid all that shit right now. And look, you coming around, you my woman? Oh, I'm going to gas you. Oh, yeah, king here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to hold it up the whole fucking time. We don't have to have that conversation. We don't have to have no unnecessary arguments.
If you hold it up, she going to hold it down.
Come on. Now, if I pour it to a woman, I already know that the investment I'm going to get back, when I'm going to come back off of
it's going to be multiplied.
Times 10.
100%.
Times 10. You invest in the right woman, I know what it's going to be. I'm a fucking businessman. I'm a businessman. I get the right woman and I pour into her. Come on, man. Come on. She's going to be stronger than 10 of my homies. I know that. If I get locked up right now, she's going to come get me. If I need some spread, she's going to be the first one that pull up. I'm in the hospital, she's going to be the first one that's going to be at the hospital bed. Come on now, I understand that already. I don't need to be around 20 niggas to, you know what I'm saying, be cool or have that validation. Again, what I tell you before, I'm big dog, I'm king, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? A woman just going to compliment what the fuck I got going on. Especially a strong one, yeah, we're going to kill shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, you have to be right with inside yourself. You have to be secure with yourself going into it. You can't mess with no woman and you still insecure. You still got to figure certain shit out because, again, that's selfish. You're responsible for this fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, I feel as though, hey, as a man, you have to fucking lead. And a woman come along, bro, that's your responsibility, if you like it or not. You have to come up to me and say, hey, yo, free. You gonna take care of me? Nah, look, we don't gotta have that conversation.
It's
Shorty,
gonna
you
get
know
done.
what's up. You know what's up, and you gonna feel it off my actions.
Right.
And again, and we just gonna build off of that. Because again, a king, you don't need to tell me how to be no fucking king. I don't need no guidance. I don't need no leadership. Because again, I'm running the
You know
show.
instruction.
Hell no.
You know what
I
to
need
do.
instructions for? Nah, because if I do, what you need me for? What am I around for? What you need me for? If you gotta tell me what to do, come on now. A man's supposed to lead the show, and I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I don't think a woman should lead. Again, you play a huge role in what I got going on. Because again, you my other half, sweetheart. But at the same, and I'm gonna give you that respect. I'm gonna give you that love. I'm not gonna treat you like you below me, like queen, like you my right hand. You know what I'm saying? I pour into you. I feed into you. I know what the fuck I'm gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna play with you because I'm playing myself at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, all we got is time, and I'm not wasting it. I did the games. I did the funny shit. I did the lying. I did the cheating. I did all that. There's no out. And one thing I learned from all that, I always got caught. I always got caught.
So, you really just said something, and I was like, so a king don't cheat.
That's a fact. You gonna be honest, because you cheat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I think about my foundation at the end of the day when I'm building. You know what I'm saying? Because if I gotta argue with you about another broad, because it's like, damn, that's putting in unnecessary energy.
Man.
When we can be talking about, hey, look, Key, I got this business plan, I got this, I got that, I got this lined up. But now
And
we
I don't-
arguing about some Mickey Mouse
I don't
shit.
even want to exactly.
That shit
I don't even
lame.
wanna
I'm not
cut you,
on
but
that.
it's like you could have women can have a whole king,
Yeah,
and just one female could come and tear down that empire.
that's a male.
Just
Because again, you got
because
it's
that
discipline.
nigga is weak.
That's not a
for-
king. That's what we gotta separate the two. Just because you a man and you got a penis don't make you a fucking king, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit come with weight. You know what I'm saying? That
So-
come with responsibilities
All right,
at
so
the same time.
what makes him a king? Is he
Discipline.
All right, so check
Discipline.
this. So he's disciplined. He pays all the bills.
No, it's deeper than just paying the fucking
All
bills.
right,
Because you're going to get tested at the same time.
That's what I'm checking.
But that's
He pays all the bills.
Yeah.
He makes sure old girl good. He makes sure the kids are good. He makes sure she good. He take care of shit.
Okay.
That's just the bare minimum, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't make him a king.
No.
I'm glad you said that.
No, I'm a man.
Y'all heard that?
That's a
So y'all
fact.
paying all the bills, y'all taking care of everything. That doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, that don't mean
Doesn't
I'm about to
make
sit
you
up
a
here.
king.
I'm not about to play with you. It's not like, okay, I do all this, so let me sneak behind your back. Hey, look, queen, I want to do this. I might want to mess around. Hey, look, you want to bring another girl in here? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'd rather
Hello?
keep it a bean with you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to find out regardless. And all that shit is going to do is just hinder what the fuck we got going on. It's an unnecessary headache. It's unnecessary bullshit. And again, like, I've been there, done that. And as a man, you have to live and learn. You're not supposed to go through the same shit you went through when you was a fucking teenager.
And I think
You know
that
what I'm saying?
king understands that when he meddles with outside energy,
Come on, bro.
it fucks up the home. Yo, let me tell you too, as we get older, you start to see friends dwindle off. You know what I mean? People who you was really cool with don't hit you up no more. Don't respond to your messages like they used to. Watching your stories every day.
Yeah.
Watching your shit, don't like it. Don't want to be in tune. And as a woman, I'm gonna tell you this on some real shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I even
King talk.
I had to hit my homegirl up like this is. But I'm seeing this same female who was my friend,
Yeah.
like our mutual friendship, all kind of shit. But you watch my story every day.
Come with the
You
game.
don't like nothing that I post.
It come with the game.
What happened? As a woman, let me tell you something, no lie. As a friend and as a woman, it makes you feel like, you're like, damn, like, we never had no beef. We never even got into an argument.
That's a fact.
I don't even know what the pressure is, but it make you feel some type of way to see me win. I peep that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, I'm so observant. That's why when you say observant, listen, my mom could tell you from I was a child, she'd be like, yo, this kid don't miss a beat. I don't miss nothing.
That's a fact.
I peep all the slick shit. But one thing I learned and I've been watching with this social media shit, right? Like, I fell back off of it a little bit now to just kind of be like a third eye to it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, damn, like, motherfuckers who I used to really kick it with and be friends with,
Yeah.
I don't even
Oh,
see
stop
y'all or
cooking.
hear from y'all no more. But
Yeah.
y'all watch me every single day.
But that's going.
Don't like a picture. Don't comment on nothing. But you watching my stories. You see it. You're in tune. You're in tune. And this was my bitch. This was somebody I really considered a friend. And I'm talking about one specific person, right? And I'm like, and I sit back and I be like, damn, like, shit changed, ain't it?
Yeah.
Social media really made shit change, because guess what? If social media wasn't around, I guarantee she would hit me up.
That's a fact.
I guarantee she would just
Let
be
me tell you
like,
this,
hey,
though.
Key, I'm just checking in on some random shit. But I think social media, what it does is it allows a little bird's eye view into your life, right?
Yeah.
And people think they tuned in. They tuned in just because of what you post.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But don't nobody do the work for friendship no more.
Nah.
No, nobody do the work to be real no more. But me, like, I really be taking the time to love on my people. And I make sure they know.
Okay.
Like, I don't have too many friends. I think I'm what you call like a popular loner. Like, mad people know me. But then when you see me, I'm by myself. For the most part.
Me.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like,
I agree.
when you see me, I'm by myself. But you know me. You probably ran into me somewhere. You probably know me from school, whatever. Mad people know me.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like, yo, nobody takes accountability. Nobody wants to be a friend anymore. Nobody wants to really see people win.
King Talk, I'm about to sum all that shit up right now. Listen, I don't give a fuck. You know, because at the end of the day, it's like I don't need no validation. And like you said, people gonna look at my story all day and not like it, might not repost it, all that. And I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, Queen. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment I do, that's just gonna hinder me and it's just gonna pause my motion and just put that unnecessary energy in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't deserve it. If you ain't rocking what I got going on, cool. This train don't fucking stop.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna post. I'm still gonna grind. I'm still gonna have this fucking motion. And that's something that I had to realize. Everybody not gonna support this shit.
That's right.
And again, like, you might be looking, as long as you looking. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matter to me. You know what I'm saying? And again, you don't have to be my friend. Because again, I don't do this shit for friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get that respect and that validation off of my work ethic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm constantly gonna bust my ass when you looking or not. Because I don't do this for y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
again, I'm doing it when nobody's looking. Because again, I got kids to take care of. I got responsibilities I gotta handle. Because again, like, my baby mamas, they voices is always in my head. Like, I rise up every day, I'm like, all right, bro, you better go get it.
Right.
Because I hear them
They
right
need
now.
this,
Where that spread at? What's
right.
going on? And it's respectfully. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
they got a valid point. You know,
Right.
I'm not one of them dudes that's going to sit up here and get upset because they calling me about some bread or this, and that. Of course, they going to be on their petty shit sometimes, but that come with the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's not them, it's going to be another woman that gets pregnant. And that's something that I realized.
And that's the
a
thing,
woman's
is
going to
this-
be a fucking woman at the end of the
I
day.
was just about to say,
You know
I
what I'm
said, just
saying?
because she's a woman of money, it's a lot of stress. It be times I literally hit my baby father up, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to cuss you out, because right now I feel like da-da-da-da-da-da.
And you can
know
cuss me,
what?
and I'm going to let you cuss me out.
And you know what? Back in the day, we used to go at it like this when we were in a relationship. Now he be like, yo, you right. I ain't even gonna.
It's no point
He
in
hit me
arguing
straight
with
up
you.
and be like, I'm not even about to argue with you. You right. Let me know what you need,
That's a man.
and that's it.
That's a fucking man at the end of the day. Because at the end, I'm not arguing. I'm not going back and forth with no fucking
But
woman.
that
I'm
brings
not
me
doing that.
right back
I'm not doing that.
to being a woman is harder than a man.
That's
But the
opinion based.
simple
That's
fact
opinion
that
based.
we take on all of that emotionally and everything, and we still gotta hit y'all up to be like, yo, don't forget. Yo, don't
But certain men, you don't have to hit them up.
Yo.
You don't have to hit them up. Because at the end of the day, because a man, we still got to go out there and go get it. We got a lot
So
of
do
shit that
we.
come. Y'all do. I'm not saying that y'all don't. Because again, I'm not
Absolutely.
no woman, so I can't sit up here and say, like,
And
yo, what
that's-
y'all got is not hard. But again, y'all not men neither.
And
so it's
but
just
that's
like.
what I'm saying. What y'all
but-
got ain't hard. Don't tell me
Nah.
about Don't tell me about probation. Don't tell me about you got to
Nah,
check
I'm
it,
not
'cause that's
saying
all
that's-
on you.
that's right.
But exactly.
That's right, but I'm not-
So outside of taking care of kids or bearing children or being a father, what y'all got?
We built this world. You know
But what y'all
understand? But
got?
at the same
Y'all
time,
don't bleed monthly.
what
Y'all
is-
ain't bearing children. What do y'all got?
Man, I will, but at the same time, again, Queen, I would never knock y'all for what y'all gotta go through. I love women to death. You
That's
know what I'm saying? I love
You
y'all.
don't
You
gotta
know what I'm
knock it,
saying?
but you
I
gotta
do.
be able to
I respect it, but
recognize
I
the
respect it.
difference.
But again, that's why I don't. I take that pressure off my women. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I take it off. They cool. They not sit up here worried about that unnecessary shit like some of these other women do. You know what I'm saying? Every man is different. And every woman go through different experiences.
That's correct.
So I don't bring that old shit I had with another woman into a new situation. I don't be like, you know what, women this, they that, and I'm just basing it all off of these 3 Johns I used to fuck with. Nah, that's not the case. I go into every situation with that brand new mindset, and I give y'all the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, being a man is hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially a black man. I came out the womb with the eyes against me. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Can't nobody understand the shit that I go through on the motherfucking regular, and I don't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I had to be a man. I had to cope with shit different. I can't be emotional. I don't want to be emotional. I don't want no sympathy. I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. I get up and I handle my fucking business like I'm supposed to, and that what makes me stronger. That's what makes me that nigga. That's what makes me that guy, because I can do that. Most men, 90% men, they can't fucking do that, and that's why I understand where y'all women be coming from. So that's when the king walk in, and y'all kick that shit to me, nah, it's out the window. No disrespect. Again, I'm
it's
coming
really
in.
No pressure, because the king know how to handle it.
Exactly. I come in, I'm leading this shit. You don't have to worry about that little baby shit that y'all was worrying about when y'all was fucking with Mike and them. Nah, it's a different story when King Free come in here. Like, nah, we not going through that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I understand the assignment. You don't have to break that shit down to me. We don't have to have no school session about this shit. I got that already because of the shit that I already been through. Because if I wasn't learning from them, where the fuck am I going?
All right.
I've been with all the women so I can be a better man for that future woman. Every woman that I got afterwards, after my ex, was a better situation.
Right.
I became a better
Always.
Ibrahim every fucking time.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? But because again, a man, you have responsibility. You have to learn. You have to be that protector. You have to be that provider at the end of the day. Because, bro, that shit comes with things. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you are responsible for this shit. This is real. You got weight on your motherfucking back. Some men don't want to be accountable. They lazy as fuck. And they treat their girl like that's their fucking mama or something. You know what I'm saying? They expect them to take care of them. You got niggas in here living off their woman and they cool with that. And they got women, they accepting that and doing it too. But again, like, you have to peek that shit off rip. Like, okay, this nigga's playing PlayStation all fucking day. Where am I going with him? I understand that sex is good. He got a couple dollars, but he's playing PlayStation all day.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you going with this
Definitely
man?
not a king.
Come on, bro. That's not no fuck. He's watching TV all fucking day.
Right.
You gotta tell this man to go to work. You gotta ask this man for some spread. You gotta tell this nigga to take the trash out. Come on, bro. That ain't no fucking king, bro. At the end of the day, that real man, he gonna come around. All that shit is different. I promise. And I'm gonna say this in the most humblest way. Any situation I got, a woman, they just know, and I just take that pressure off their back, and it's just natural. I'm like, yo, I know Free got it. And again, I'm not coming in, yeah, I can do this, I can do that, and I'm just gassing it and green lighting and shit. Nah, come on, dog. Like, you see what's up with my action? I'm fucking out here, and I'm handling my business. I'm really outside. You know what I'm saying? I do shit that I know a woman is not gonna do, because again, we had to be out in the field. We had to take on certain shit. Come on, man. The world is real, and it's hard as fuck out here. And then when I said this before, when nobody's fucking with me, I stand on that shit. No matter who I come across, I can stand in front of 10 niggas. I'm gonna say the same shit, because I gotta be strong. Because again, I know my sons are looking at me. The moment I bitch up and I start complaining, how can I expect them? You know what I'm saying? They looking at me, Queen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I'm a football coach. You know what I'm saying? So if
youngins.
Come on, I'm around multiple boys on the time. I have multiple businesses, so I'm around men all the time. I had to have that leadership. I had to step my game up. I had to set that example. I had to eat right. I had to think right. Because I know people looking at me. That's the fucking discipline. Doing shit that you might not want to do, but knowing you have to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? I can bust my ass all day and you motherfucking get on the bus. But if I see an old woman standing up like, nah, I don't, she don't have, nah, go ahead, Queen.
You got it.
Sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, because again, I had to be a man first. And I said this shit to somebody. Y'all seen the Titanic, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You seen when the ship sank, and the boy, he gave them the boat, and he had to sit there and be the man, and he had to die. You ain't gonna expect the woman to do that, right? Am I right? Am I lying?
No.
Exactly, because you have to be the man. So again, whose job is harder?
No.
There we go.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't built for everybody.
But again, if you're a
natural
king,
job.
we don't have to have that discussion. If it comes down to my wife and my kids, I gotta take that L.
A king gonna do
I'm
what a king do.
I'm front line.
Right.
Again, I'm not gonna look at my woman. Hey, look, you gonna take the lead? You get on there, and me and Lil E, we gonna go down here on the boat. We gonna let you sit up here and freeze to death. Come on now, who's a man?
Right.
The man who's gonna sit up here and freeze to death, or the nigga that's gonna get under the boat and expect his woman to do it? Thank you. Whose job is harder? Whose job is harder? We do the construction work. We the plumbers. We the mechanics. We gotta do the dirty work.
That's it.
We got.
That's all
I mean,
you
but listen though. But I'm cool with that. But Queen,
we do the rest.
But listen, it's a balance. I respect.
It's not really balance.
No, it is a fucking balance. But I respect.
It should be.
Listen, from my point of view, I respect y'all just as much. My mom raised 3 kids by her fucking self. I love black women to death. I don't disrespect y'all. I don't call y'all out y'all name.
Okay.
It's not a girl in the last 10, 15 years that say I call them out their name, put my hands on them, or none of that. I stand on that shit because I love y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's king shit.
And I respect where y'all coming from. But at the same time, a man always gonna have to be a man because again, that shit is real.
Okay.
I gotta work. I gotta bust my ass. I gotta be hard. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we gotta do the shit that most people don't want to do. Not every man's gonna do that because your mama done fucking spoiled the fuck out of you. You know, you don't even want to take out the trash with your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, nah, you ain't cut for this shit, bro. Right. We can't even have the same conversation, bro.
Right.
We can't even be in the same fucking room. Most men can't sit in here and talk to me.
King.
Come on, dog. Most men can't sit in here and have this conversation with me. Bro, I will call you the fuck out. I'll make you feel some type of way when you leave. You might cry when we get the fuck out of this room. Cause I'm gonna call you out, bro. And I talk so much shit, you can't call me out.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause go ahead, do a resume, do a background check on me. Cause again, if I'm talking that shit, I have to back it up. I'm a fucking man. And I expect you to see what's up with me. And again, it's gonna come back good. You know what I'm saying? Cause again, I stand on everything that I say and I handle my fucking business. Cause again, I'm a man. I'm a man. So you know, that's how we gonna fucking, you know, this King Talk. This is the first episode, and I'm gonna give you all that sauce. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you a man, don't make you no fucking king. That come with weight and that come with responsibilities. And you know, and this is the first episode, cause I'm really gonna tap in with this shit. Y'all just hearing the beginning right now. I ain't really get to cook tonight, but y'all gonna really understand exactly where I'm coming from. Key, I'm letting you know this just the beginning. I'm gonna fuck the world up. They gonna know what's up. Cause again, I'm tired of this bullshit ass perspectives of men, black men, we lazy, we don't do shit, Cause at the end of the day, I'm a fucking black man, and don't put me in that fucking category. I bust my ass too much for y'all to sit up here and try me like that.
Right.
No, I'm that dude. It's not a race, it's not another man on this planet who go through the shit that I fucking go through, and I'm still here today. Odds was against me. What we here right now, Queen, we got a podcast.
Yeah.
And we popping our shit. We are highly successful right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We successful, we blessed, we healthy,
We get
wealthy.
shit done for sure.
Come on now.
Sure.
This wasn't no easy process.
And that's what I appreciate, you know, with all kings. I feel like everybody and everyone should be able to work together. I feel like with this King Talk that we'll be able to discuss with other kings. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this discussion was good.
Facts.
It was good.
It's a light day.
Really,
it's
really
a light
good.
day. I'm gonna fuck them up, man. I got you. They don't know what they just opened. They just opened up some shit with me, man. I've been wanting to pop my shit for the longest. They never had nobody come out here and talk the way I'm talking. I'm saying this right now, and I'm gonna stand on this shit, bro. This is King Talk, and I'm gonna give you that King's perspective. I'm gonna give you that King vibe, everything, all the time. You know,
Always.
look, I'm not gonna gas it. Y'all know what's up. This King.
Well, I appreciate y'all for tuning in today on King Talk with King Free and Big Key. We'll holla at y'all. See y'all next time.
Y'all know what the vibe is, man. We love y'all, man. Peace.